Hi, science colleagues. This is Kristen Rickner talking with you about filtering water as we worked on this presentation. First thing you need to do if you're going to be teaching is to read and learn as much as you can about the water cycle and infiltration and the different things that are used to filter water. It's great to learn about it here in the States and in other countries. So make sure you know about different layers of the soil. From there, decide on which materials you're going to be offering to the students to help with the water filter, and then talk about how they correlate with different layers in the soil. As you gather the materials, then you'll decide if you want the students to be asked to use all of them or just some of them, and how much guidance you need to give them and pre-teaching ahead of time. If the students are using cups, I recommend clear cups because they can see the water filtering through. One key would be to make sure when they put in the push pins that they are at the same level so that the cups stack nicely for them. When they gather water, they should gather 2 cups of the dirty water because one will be the before and one will be after it's filtered through. And kids should make sure that they are documenting how much of each material they use. Once they have planned their order for how they will be filtering the water, they need to measure and record the quantity of materials used. Most students will first have a sketch or diagram of how they want to do each trial, and they'll most likely do more than one trial. I decided to go with from coarse to fine, with my top layers taking out the largest debris and then my more fine layers at the bottom, including the alum. From there, we're going to stack filtering cups from the coarsest to the finest, and then run water through the filter and then time the results. From there, my final result went from that dirty water to much cleaner water. This assignment was really important to me, or interesting to me, because this past summer, my dad, my son, and I went with a group down to Nicaragua in rural areas and where there's no running water. Water is very scarce and it is sacred, and we were working with checking in to different homes on water filters that had been put into their homes in the past couple of years. It is a closed system, and so the water from the creek is added to here, and then there's a filter inside and it drains. A couple issues they were having was that people would often want to stick their hand inside to dip out the water, making it an open system because it took a long time to drain and they were thirsty. And the other thing is plastic gets really hot in warm climates. And so they found some women entrepreneurs who are willing to make clay vats to hold the water in. So we were taking some of the clay vats to the rural community to check in on it. For just like a 1 liter bottle, the one home, it took about 5 minutes to get enough clean water from there. So we were working at cleaning out the filters so that they could get more water more efficiently. Attaches a video from the program we went with. It's about 3 minutes and 40 seconds, but it takes about 30 seconds to load if you are interested in more information about how water filters are being used in other parts of the world. Thank you.